Few names in the automotive world evoke such a potent blend of rally-bred heritage and street-tuning credibility as the Lancer. For years, it represented accessible, raw performance. But for 2025, the legend is reborn, and any preconceived notions must be left in the past. This is a new era of design for Mitsubishi, and the 2025 Lancer breaks away from its predecessors with a bold, profoundly contemporary design language that is nothing short of breathtaking. The functional, almost utilitarian shapes of the past have been completely shed in favor of a sophisticated and aggressive new form. The entire vehicle embraces a philosophy of sharp, chiseled lines that carve through the bodywork, creating a constant sense of kinetic energy even at a standstill. Deeply sculpted surfaces on the doors and fenders play with light and shadow, giving the car a muscular, athletic tension that was absent from its earlier iterations. This reimagined aesthetic is most evident in its aggressive stance. With a lower roofline, wider track, and flared wheel arches that hug the wheels, the new Lancer looks planted, purposeful, and ready to devour the road. This is more than just a facelift. It is a complete visual reinvention that unequivocally signals the Lancer's evolution. It's a design that respects its performance-focused past while confidently establishing its new identity as a sophisticated and thoroughly modern performance car for the future. While the 2025 Lancer presents a bold vision for the future, its design is deeply rooted in a clever evolution of the iconic features that defined its most beloved predecessors. This is most apparent at the front, where the legendary shark nose grille receives a dramatic and assertive update. It's been reimagined for a new era, now stretching wider and sitting lower, creating a more menacing and dominant road presence that feels seamlessly integrated into the front bumper. In a respectful nod to the Lancer X, the iconic split headlights are retained, but they have been exquisitely refined with modern technology and a far more aggressive execution. The old, larger clusters have been replaced by razor-sharp, angular LED units that give the car a piercing, hawk-like gaze, immediately identifying it as a predator on the road. Moving to the side, you can see how the soul of the classic Lancer profile remains intact. The high, confident shoulder line and short front overhang are still there, providing that familiar, aggressive silhouette. However, this distinctive profile is now accentuated by a series of deep, sculpted character lines that flow along the bodywork, conveying a newfound sense of dynamism and power. These lines are not merely decorative. They give the car a taut, muscular appearance, suggesting the chassis is coiled and ready to spring into action. It is this masterful blend of heritage and innovation. The familiar aggression of the nose, the echo of the distinct headlights, and the classic stance, all sharpened and refined. That makes the new Lancer both a fitting tribute and a bold step forward. The dramatic reinvention of the 2025 Lancer continues emphatically the moment you open the door. Any memory of the functional, hard plastic interiors of its past evaporates instantly, replaced by a sophisticated, premium, and unapologetically driver-centric cockpit. The entire cabin architecture is built around the person behind the wheel, with a dashboard that angles subtly towards the driver, creating a command center-like environment that feels both intimate and controlling. Dominating your view is a state-of-the-art digital instrument cluster, a fully configurable high-resolution screen that can switch from elegant, traditional dials to a track-focused display with a large central tachometer at the touch of a button. Beside it, a large, floating touchscreen infotainment system serves as the car's nerve center, offering a modern, snappy, and intuitive experience for navigation and media. Yet, this futuristic technology is grounded by exceptional ergonomic design and a welcome use of high-quality materials. Key functions like volume and climate control are still managed by satisfyingly tactile physical knobs and buttons, a clear sign that functionality has not been sacrificed for form. Soft touch materials now adorn the dashboard and door tops, while brushed aluminum or carbon fiber style trim sweeps through the cabin. The seats themselves, aggressively bolstered and wrapped in a combination of leather and Alcantara with sharp contrast stitching, offer the perfect blend of support for spirited driving and comfort for the daily commute. This is no longer just a place to sit. It is a meticulously crafted, high-tech sanctuary that prioritizes both driver engagement and passenger comfort, finally giving the Lancer an interior worthy of its legendary performance credentials. However, the aggressive beauty of the 2025 Lancer is far from being just a cosmetic exercise. This is a masterclass in functional design, where performance and aesthetics are intrinsically linked. Every sharp crease, sculpted surface, and dramatic vent you see is engineered with a purpose, contributing to how the vehicle behaves at the limit. This philosophy is most evident at the rear, where a sharply designed spoiler slices through the air, cleanly separating the airflow from the bodywork to reduce lift and press the car firmly onto the tarmac at speed. Below it, an aggressive rear diffuser with pronounced strakes works to manage the turbulent air exiting from underneath the car, creating a low-pressure zone that enhances stability and grip. But the Lancer's dynamic promise is most clearly communicated by its fundamental architecture. The new low-slung stance is not just for visual drama. By lowering the car's center of gravity, it directly translates to reduced body roll and a more intimate feeling of connection with the road surface. This is complemented by a significantly wider wheelbase, pushing the wheels out to the absolute corners of the car. This wider, more stable footprint is the very foundation of the Lancer's agile and athletic capabilities, providing unwavering stability during high-speed lane changes and allowing the driver to carry more speed through corners with absolute confidence. The car looks this way because it has to. Its stunning form is a direct consequence of its performance-driven function. So as we take a final look at the sculpted form of the 2025 Lancer, it becomes clear that this is far more than just a new car. It is the beginning of a bold new chapter for an iconic nameplate. Mitsubishi has masterfully navigated the difficult task of redefining a legend, creating a thoroughly modern design that establishes a powerful new identity while still paying respectful homage to its celebrated heritage. You see echoes of the past in the assertive glare of the headlights and the aggressive overall stance, but the execution is entirely future-forward. The car's visual language speaks of confidence, precision, and a renewed commitment to performance-oriented design. This is not just a car designed to compete. It is a car designed to make a statement and to lead. The bold, confident, and functionally beautiful design of the 2025 Lancer decisively sets the stage for an incredibly exciting future, making a powerful visual promise of the dynamic performance and cutting-edge technology that lie beneath the stunning surface.